these dalalas don't work. Their work is to host girls and look for them employments. Now, before you go to one, make sure that you are sure of the kind of employment she gives out. Yeah, because you can be sold to, here there are lots of men from different countries, and nobody came with their wife or anything, so they buy out these girls at a fee. Now the dalala will be the one. Hello, good people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for your continued support, for the likes, for the subscriptions, for the views. I don't take it for granted. So guys, in today's video, in my previous video, I talked about those guys who come and run away from the airport. Like, you come and you've planned to run away and you run away at the airport. Yeah, so I got a lot of questions and whatnot. So today I want to address those who want to run away. Like, you come and you want to run away for greener pastures. People say out there is more money, there is, like, you are paid more money than when you are on a contract. Now, I won't dwell on that. Before you run away, points to consider. If you are back home, you want to come to Gulf, but you don't want to stay in your contract, you want to come and try those greener pastures. I don't know. Try those greener pastures. There are things you have to consider, and that is what we'll be talking about in this video. Point number one. When you come like a first timer, most people who Kemboi or running away, it's called Kemboi, they are not first timers. But now these days information is out there. People want, and people come and they have the information about how to Kemboi, but you have to know the basics. Like, you have to learn Arabic, at least basic Arabic, like to ask somebody good morning, good evening, where are you going, where is this, like those simple basic Arabic you have to know, to learn. So if you want to Kemboi, just go to your sponsor's house, try to learn the language, because it will help you when you are out there. Yeah, if you want to seek for employment out there, you have to communicate. Not everybody in these countries know English. Some people don't know English. No, some people don't know English, and if you know English and you can't communicate in Arabic, obviously a person who can communicate in Arabic has more advantage over you. So you will stay in the house, they will ask, do you know Arabic? If you say no, they will think, I better prefer somebody who knows Arabic. Secondly, you have to learn to do like cooking. Yeah, if you're going, for example, cleaner's job, household job, those day that like day bags, like you come in the day, you work, you go back to your house in the evening, you have to learn basics like cooking some simple Arabic foods like rice, chicken, those simple Arabic foods. You have to put in mind that you have to learn them. So if you come and you want to Kemboi, just try where you are, try to learn Arabic. Try to learn to cook. Yeah, try to learn Arabic and try to learn to cook. Okay, also try to be fast. Learn to be fast in your work, because when you're out there, you are paid per hour. You are paid per hour. The faster you work, if, like, for example, in a house they give you like 3 hours to finish the whole house, so you have to be quick so that after 3 hours you can go to another house. But if they employ you today and they see that you are slow, you are taking 4 5 hours to finish the whole house, they will think, this one is so slow, so they will prefer somebody who is faster in whatever they are doing. So okay, sometimes we come from home when we are very slow, but here people are very fast. Like, they do their works very quickly, and they prefer somebody who knows how to work fast. So if you come from home, and for us hatunaga mbio, we are not in a hurry when doing things, but here you have to always be like somebody is after you. You want all, like, you have something else to do, Yeah, so you have to be very, very, very fast. Learn Arabic, learn Arabic dishes, and learn to be quickly in whatever you are doing. Okay, it's for your own benefit. If at all you will want to run away, or no, you never know. You never know. Something can come up, and you feel that you're tired of being in your contract. I'm not telling you to run away, though. Yeah, something else you have to know is you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. You can't just wake up in the morning and you think of running away. No. Where are you going? You will sleep on the streets? Of course, no. Even the jobs, you will not go like house to house knocking and asking for jobs, or company to company asking for jobs. No. First of all, remember, maybe you don't even have your papers, or even if you run away, they will be looking for you. So what you have to do, you have to, obviously, by the time you're thinking of running away, you've talked to dalalas. Dalalas are those girls who come and they host these girls who want to run away. Like somebody comes, I don't know if they are legal or not. They rent an apartment, maybe with 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, and she will be hosting girls who run away at a fee. She will be hosting them at a fee. So whatever you pay, whatever you have earned, you have to save some money. You will pay her. She hosts you, and she looks for you. She looks a job for you. Like she will find you a job. Okay. Now, before you leave your host house, you have to be to have several. Obviously, you have several connections. Yeah, the person who will host you when you run away, where you are going. Yeah, but these people can, like, she can switch the phone on you. So maybe when you go out there, she switches the phone on you, or she's out of reach. So you have to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, even a plan D, Yeah, because things can, even she can host you for one day. Maybe you see it's not a good place, or whatever she's telling you. Like you find things are not like what you expected. And if you had a plan B, you can go to a different host. And if you find still things are not okay, you can still go to another place. But if you don't have a plan, like you only have one plan, it could work against you, because this host can also take advantage of you. If she sees that she's the only person out there, she will take advantage of you. Yeah. Also, talking of these hosts, these dalalas, we call them dalala, those girls who host other illegal workers. We call them dalala. This don't just meet somebody on Facebook and whatever. I see them advertising themselves there on Facebook. Don't just see somebody on Facebook and think that she's trustworthy and you just run away and go to her. No, use referral, like a friend has been hosted by this person. Otherwise, some of these girls can actually, do I say human traffickers? Like they advertise themselves for girls to come to their place, but they have other businesses they want these girls to do. They can sell you out. They can sell you for, what do I say? They can sell you to men, like they sell you to men, they get paid, and they give you peanuts. Yeah, they don't work. These dalalas don't work. Their work is to host girls and look for them employments. Now, before you go to one, make sure that you are sure of the kind of employment she gives out. Yeah, because you can be sold to, here there are lots of men from different countries, and nobody came with their wife or anything, so they buy out these girls at a fee. Now the dalala will be the one, so they buy out these girls at a fee. Now the dalala will be the one to be paid when she sells you to them. And when she's paid, she will pay you whatever amount she wants. And remember, when she sells you like this, you become like, when you run away, you become dependent on the dalala because she's the one who knows, like she's is the one who has connections, they are well connected, these girls, yeah. So she's the one with connections. You are under at her mercy. She can even threaten you. We've heard of stories of dalalas killing these girls, poisoning them, I don't know what, fighting for boyfriends and what have you. So it's very, very risky there. So have one, don't just depend on one person, don't trust only one person, have different people who can actually host you. Okay. Then know that you have to know that before you can boy, like being hosted is not free. You have to have saved some money so that you will survive on it. You will buy your own basic needs. You will buy your own basic needs, and before you get employment, it can take you a month, 2 months. It depends, yeah. Have have some savings for you to survive on before you run away. Also, before you run away, be confident in yourself, like in terms of your body. These are people, they don't like big people. I don't know if I qualify to run away, but they don't like, to pum pum. Those, like, if your body is big, yeah, if you are an extra large size or extra large, I don't know, but if you can't like walk swiftly, you can't do your work quickly because of the size of your body, it becomes inconvenient for you because they think you will not work quickly, you will eat too much. If you don't know, here food is a big problem. If you're big, they think you are big because you eat too much. So this is what they have in their mind. So you will have to think of your body size. If you came when your body is big, try to cut some weight so that I don't know which word to say because I don't want to body shame, but don't be so comfortable and just grow big. Make some exercises, maintain a small weight, something that you can move around with quickly without ila kuhema. Kunaitwa kuhema? Yeah, not necessarily kuhema, but a small body, not very small anyway, but something that you are comfortable in, because they are very particular about body sizes. If you are big, they think you will not work quickly. If they have kids, they will think you cannot like easily take care of the children because you have to play with them, you have to run after them. So if you are big and you want to, like you have a big body and you want to run away, just try to cut some weight. Yeah, it will be easier for you to find a job than a person who is bigger, who is big. Yeah, yeah. Something else is communication. Have a SIM card for your host country. If for example it's here in Lebanon, have a Lebanese SIM card, because like when you're in the house, you have internet, you have Wi-Fi, but when you go outside and without a Lebanese or your host country, you don't have a SIM card, you are out of network. But when you have that line, you can put credit, you can put, and you can communicate with your host, like that dalala, that person who is going to host you. But if you don't have that SIM card, unless the driver is coming for you, the driver will come and pick you and take you direct to your host. But anything can happen. These drivers are not trustworthy. You cannot trust somebody you've never met, somebody you know, out there is not good. So you cannot trust these drivers. So you have to have a SIM card, just a SIM card that is in your phone, so that you will not be offline. In case of anything, you can communicate, you can communicate with your dalala in case anything happens to you, between you and the driver, when he's taking you to you don't even know where your dalala lives. Maybe she has sent you a location, but the driver is the one who knows we hear of girls who come and they run away, like they just go silent and they disappear completely, never to be found again. And your family will be there wondering, where is she? Where did she go? And maybe she ran away, she didn't have a SIM card, or she didn't have any form of communication out there. And you know, these men coming as tax drivers to take you to the dalalas, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust them, you know. Yeah, anything can happen. So when you have a means of communication, a SIM card for the host country, it works for you. Yeah, I think that is it. Those are the basic things you have to consider before you try to, or before you think of kemboing or running away from your host to go and look for greener pastures out there. I don't I don't say that you should. I'm not advising you to run away, but if in case you want to, just consider those points. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.